In this video, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to ask for your opinions. Feel free to share them with us in the comment area, because I've noticed over the past 4 decades that I've been in business, there have been quite a few products that have came and went. And I think we're going to end up dealing with even more problems in the future from people who are currently promoting products and construction methods that won't last for decades, like some of these other construction products and methods that we've used in the past. And I think one of the easiest ways to avoid being disappointed from the newest, most innovative, hyped up construction products on the market today will be to only purchase products that have been successfully time tested. Don't buy their products and do all of their testing for them. I've seen this too many times. If it's only been available for less than a few years, don't get it. I think we're going to even have problems in the future from people making their own lumber. I see this all the time. And some homeowners' insurance companies won't be paying for any of your home repairs if the lumber doesn't have a stamp on it. It's going to provide them with another avenue to get out of paying for something. Another thing you need to do if you do purchase a newer product is follow the manufacturer's installation instructions. This is another problem I ran into while doing home repairs and remodeling. I would be called to someone's house to fix something, and while removing the damaged materials, find out that it wasn't installed correctly to begin with. Next up, don't get caught up in deceptive advertising sales pitches like limited lifetime warranties that you probably won't ever be able to use, because these warranties have so many loopholes in them and ways to get out of honoring those warranties. And that reminds me of a time when I called a popular window manufacturer who had a limited lifetime warranty on their windows, only to find out they weren't going to do anything about the problem I was having, because they said the window wasn't installed to their specific installation instructions. Another thing would be to use common sense. I look at it like this: if the product is cheap and easy to replace, like a doorknob, wood trim, or a light switch cover, then you don't need to do any research, or you don't need to do much research about the products, because if they fail, you're going to be able to replace them fairly easy and without spending a lot of money. However, that's not going to be the case if you have to repair waterproofing materials that were put on a basement and buried 10 feet in the ground, or plumbing pipes, electrical wire, heating ducts, anything that has been installed under your house, in your walls, floors, ceilings, or roofs that will not be easy to repair or replace. And for those of you who might not be old enough to remember, some of these product failures that cost homeowners millions, if not billions of dollars, were aluminum wiring, hardboard siding, often referred to as masonite siding, metal roofing, wood roofing that caught on fire, and let's not forget products that had asbestos in it, and of course the ultimate product failure of them all, the worst one I could possibly think of, would be lead paint. That was responsible for numerous health problems for decades. And I think the moral to this story is simple, even though I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. If you made it this far in the video, then there's a good chance you're not going to be purchasing products that haven't been time tested, and you won't be getting caught up in deceptive advertisements, and you'll even be using some common sense. And most important of all, you will actually read the manufacturer's installation instructions so that you can install them correctly. And hopefully this information makes you a better consumer. We've got to quit getting caught up in the hype that's all over the internet about different construction products or construction methods that somehow seem easier, cheaper, and better, when in reality they might not be.